Okay, Christy. Chucky's spawn moved in on top of his garage. Let me educate you. Alabama law. You can find it yourself. Alabama Code Title 3, Animal Section 3-1-5. We're talking, this is a state law, county law, city law. Permitting dogs to run at large, applicability of provisions of section in counties and certain cities and towns, which it is a law in our town and in our county. A, every person owning or having in charge of any dog or dogs shall at all times confine such dogs or dogs to the limits of his own premises, or the premises on which such dog or dogs is or are regularly kept. Nothing in this section shall prevent the owner or any dog or dogs or other person or persons having such dog or dogs in his or their charge from allowing such dog or dogs to accompany such owner and other person or persons elsewhere than on the premises on which such dog or dogs is or are regularly kept. In other words, these dogs can leave, but they still have to be restrained. You can't come in my yard. I don't want you in my yard, so this doesn't count, you being in my yard with your dogs. Any person violating this section shall be guilty of misdemeanor and shall be fined not less than $2 or nor more than 50. And by the way, I was in court not long ago, and there was one couple of women that they got fined and over $300, another one over $400. B, this section shall not apply to the running at large of any dog or dogs within the corporate limits of any city or town in this state that requires a license tag to be kept on dogs, nor shall this section apply to any county in this state until the same has been adopted by the county commission of such county, and ours has. So this is a law. It's Calhoun County law, and it is City of Anniston law, which we're under their jurisdiction, and it is, like I said, county law, city law, and state law. So keep your dogs restrained and keep them out of my yard, and don't come back in my yard, you or your father. Do not come back in my yard. I'm telling you right now, do not come back in my yard.